good. Hope you had a chance to check out the intros on ways to keep the temple built up, keep the temple going, keep the temple hyped. Um, if you didn't, check the description box and the links. But before we do all the other stuff, we're going to thank our newest subscribers for making the Tarot Temple their home for self-elevation. Remember, this is an educational ministry, so you may want to bring some learning tools, some paper and pencils. You might forget what I said, so you may want to have stuff to write down. But I also want to thank my faithful ones. Those are the ones who have been in the temple on a regular basis, if not every week, since the day they joined. Those of you who was here with me back in the day, baby, when I couldn't make it, when I was in that struggle, I had to take those hiatuses, and you were waiting for me. I love you. Thank you so much for being a member. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with these cards. I'm on Taurus, and Taurus, bows and some bows, you are copper status. You actually raised your status from the lowest level to copper. Why? Because somebody was participating. Somebody is hearing me, okay? Somebody is saying, I'm going to get on in the game. I'm going to do what's fair. I'm taking advantage of these ministries. I can at least give an opinion, whether or not I like something or not. And you can always change your mind in the end. It doesn't matter to me. Be honest with yourself. Just get in. You know what I'm saying? Participate, because it pays off. Just like anything else, you can't get out what you don't put in, okay? You have the Four of Diamonds or Pentacles with Mars this week as your external energy, and your internal energies you're going to be dealing with, the Hearts and the Cups of the Earth. Great energy. 4 and 3 may be of significance. 43 may be of significance. 7 may be of significance. So we're going to try to put some things to rest, have a sabbatical, take a break overall. That's what this energy is leading to. Maybe it's just getting to the end of the week. You know what I'm saying? Because we got Mars out here trying to make money. You're putting in a lot of energy, putting in a lot of effort, a lot of putting in your tenacity, a lot of energy into building and baking and making. Okay, I don't know why they came out like that. Building, but maybe you are baking. Making bread, making money. You know what I'm saying? And some of you may be in a hurry to spend it too, because you're trying to make something. You're trying to get something going, and I feel like you are feeling really good about the operations, okay? I'm hearing cooperatives. So I feel like you're feeling really good. You're feeling rather abundant this week with your earth matters, business, home, family, children, career. It doesn't matter. Whether it's in the workplace or within the home or within yourself, you feel good. You feel, I feel like some of you feel like love is finally coming around. This is, feeling the love and care of the earth. It's like the earth will be responding to you this week. Like, it will be kind of like supporting you, boosting you, maybe even like investing in you, more like an angelic investment. Like nothing needs to be paid back. And even if it did, it's no rush. Even if you didn't pay it back, they wouldn't care. It's so much love this week in your earth energy, and I know that you feel pleasure. You feel pleased. You feel very pleased internally within yourself, and within your home, within your business, within your workspace, in your workplace. You're going to feel very pleased about how things are growing, how things are getting along, okay? Things are manifesting. Things are coming along. You are dealing with the moon in Scorpio this week. Okay, that's very strong, intense energy. There's a lot with your conscious, your subconscious, okay? Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. So we may have some, we do have Mars here. We have some things lined up where it could cause disagreements. Channel your energies, we got Mars, into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. Okay, maybe you may be doing that. Then I say you're spending money, you're out eager to spend money, putting in efforts to building something, making something. Okay, so maybe some of you are gardening and cooking, baking pies and stuff. That takes a lot of energy and it's creative work. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the 5-card draw. We are chosen. Let me see. We're on copper status, right? So copper status. Source wanted me to use the Mother Peace deck this week. So the Great Mother is speaking with you signs this week. Okay. And you can check out those other houses as well. The messages may connect. Because I don't know what your moon and your ascendant is. And, you know, you have other strong houses too that I don't really discuss yet. I have hit on them before, but I don't really go into that because we need to get the basics down, right? So you also have Leo, Virgo, and Capricorn, your other brother, sister elements. Yeah, so Leo, Virgo, and Capricorn, you may want to check those out too. They may be carrying some of those same energies as well. Okay, so Source, what messages would you like for me to pass along to our beautiful bows and sun bows for this week's work Monday, June 12th through the 18th? How y'all doing? I think this is going to be my last one for the night. I think so. I think I'm going to let you end it with the night. Overall, to the west, we have the 8 of Discs as your overall energy. Okay, it's like this. Right? And that energy is all based on the Magician that's also to the west. Okay? The Magician. And to the west is the 4 of Discs. So everything's to the west so far. That's actually in a straight line. 4 of Discs. Straight line. All the way down. Everything is coming out from the Ace of Cups on the up and up. Okay? Pretty much on the up. And your outcome is, again, to the west, the 9 of Swords. Okay, the 9 of Swords to the west. Your underlying energy this week is the 2 of Swords in the upright. Okay, and this is all about making wise choices. What's best for you? Sometimes these choices, they involve taboos. Things that, you know, people may not see as right, whether it's a cultural situation or a religious situation or a spiritual situation. It's generally something you have to really, it's like, the answer really is between you and the divine when it's in the 2 of Swords. This is something. When I think of the 2 of Swords, I always think of it as somehow you still gonna have to have the experience. Okay, even if you don't want it, somehow, some way, you still you have already had the experience, or you will. It's something about the experience, and that's why it is so freaking hard to make the choice. Okay, because you may not be ready. And underneath that is the 2 of Swords, and it's to the right, okay? Now, for some of you, this may be about film production, okay? It's definitely dealing with production, okay? I'm also hearing red tape. Reels, like things you put on film, on TV, online. And for some of you, you may be dealing with things like vacations and retreats and things of that nature. I don't know. You know, time off. How to enjoy your time. How to enjoy your time away. How to enjoy your time off. whatever it is, it's all based on the magician this week, okay? And he is looking for a gimmick, a get up, like a get up, like kind of like your clothes, how you know, how you gonna get up. I'm hearing fashion, maybe how you look, how you appear is important, or maybe this is the industry that you are entering into. Some of you, you're going all the way back to ancient times and pulling out ideas from ancient times here, okay? Okay, so for some of you, this also is dealing with feminine power and how to utilize your feminine power. It's also dealing with sex appeal. It's something on the wall. It's art. I don't know if you're thinking about buying this art. This may be about an art heist. Again, that's coming back up. It's about an art heist. They're thinking how to get this art. It's back in your house. Again, it's back up. I'm surprised this is a whole nother deck. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but they think about that art heist. I can't remember what house that was in last week. And it's coming out of feeling inspired. It's like somebody just want to go all in on this. Remember, art heist deals a lot with being, it's a prestigious underground act, okay? To me, people that steal art, they're probably upperclassmen or been around upperclassmen, they've been around people with money. They probably like the finer things in life, whether they can afford it or not, and I also understand some people just do it for the joy. The joy of it, it gives them pleasure to know that they can go in and get this. You have to remember now, wealthy people, they don't consider them robbers and thieves. They call them kleptos. Okay. Let's find out why we have this Ace of Cups and the Magician. Thinking how to get some off this wall. It looks like art. Okay, that art heist is coming back up. A lot of things about, it's a lot of things that in this Magician energy is focused on wealth, a come up. The Joneses, as I put it, the Joneses, they have the Joneses for the finer things in life. Okay, and somebody feels very inspired. And some of it's coming out of taking, taking this dive. They're going to just dive right on in. They're just going to take advantage of the opportunity. Some of you, this is swimming. You're going swimming this week. Maybe to think. That was in that other energy, wasn't it? Some people are going on a retreat. I don't know if this is vacation, some type of retreat with a group. Some people look like they're going to be with a group. And also this energy she's telling me has got a lot to do with cracking riddles. Trying to understand a riddle. You feel riddled. Somebody's riddling your brain. And you need to think about this, how to get that answer. You feel very inspired to do this for some reason. It's like you all in to this. You all in. Ass butt naked, baby. Ass butt naked. Some of you are going to be skinny dipping. Because you feel like you know the answer to something, okay? I feel like you think you know the answer to something and on how to go about it. So you feeling really light, really free. And really ready to go at it alone. Because for some of you, I feel like you had maybe had a mate and you going, one is going one way, you going the other. Because when I see these two images here, which to me deals with fidelity, and you want to go on your own, you know, they say that there is no honor among thieves. So maybe that's got something to do with it. So the reason for feeling so confident and inspired and ready to dive all in based on this magician energy. Because see, right now, this energy is tinkering and tampering and thinking. Thinking, tempering, and tampering. Trying to, you know, just knick-knacking around, trying to figure it out. Because it's like every time somebody, you check back or somebody checks back, it's a post or you telling them about it. So I don't know if this is email messages or online, but you always tell them about it. And I really feel like for a lot of you, some of you, it's definitely some type of fabrics, fashion, or something going on here this week when it comes to your work, money, and romance. I see that you are in your developmental stages, your student stage, whether you're doing this learning on your own or whether you're going to a class, but you in this Eight of Pentacles. And to me, this is somebody who is preparing for the market. They're preparing to market their products. This is more like product. They're ready to produce, you know, make, go at it, you know, because the Eight of Pentacles to me is kind of a behind the scenes too. You know, a lot of people don't know that you went to school for that. They didn't see you go to school for that, right? So this is kind of like that beginner's energy when you're ready to make a mark on life, but you have to first get this, develop the skill, okay? And this is, it's all based on thinking about the past, and I'm talking about history, ancient history. And I'm talking about the ancestors of Cairo, of Kemet, of Egypt. Yeah, so I see some of you really are into ancient designs, ancient fabrics, or past fabrics, you know, fabrics from the past, styles from the past, arts from the past, you know. It sounds pretty damn Gucci up in here, okay? So what can you expect? You're in the Four of Pentacles to the west this week, okay? So you thinking about how to make this, okay? You might be in your head while you're cleaning, you know, while you're putting things up. You could be doing this even while you're at work. You know, like when you're moving around, you're quiet, you're to yourself, you be in your head, right? So you're thinking about this. Heating and cooling is going to be of a lot of significance to you this week. I don't know if you're thinking about the bill or you're thinking about how to, because I see them crossing each other, how to adjust your generator, your heating and cooling system. So yeah, you're going to be taking a big emotional change. You feel very emotional, free, and liberating this week. Okay. So because you believe this is the answer. Whatever it is coming from the past. And I feel like it's the ancient past. You believe you know. You believe you know. You're going to take that leap of faith. So this week, you're going to be very organized, trying to adjust the room temperature, uh, making sure that the atmosphere is very high vibrational and positive, right? And I feel like whatever this Ace of Cups is, it I feel like you feel liberated. You feel a certain kind of freedom. You feel like you can go all in now. Okay, into this creation that you're doing, into whatever works you got going on, whatever your passion is. Okay. So I know too. I see you storing things. Okay. Or you going into the storage. Some of you into the attic, or maybe even the basement, or I don't know what kind of room you have, a closet, a wall, whatever, but you're going into that place because you getting ready to try to do your thing. Didn't I tell you, Mars, you get ready to move forward? You get ready to dive all in, move forward and making things and putting in some real strong, serious, positive efforts, okay? Because you loving pretty much what you're going to take to the market, but the outcome, you're in the digestive system. The 9 of Swords is to the left. Now, how are you going to get this stuff out? Your energy is also dealing with an emotional offer. This is an emotional, a comforting, something comforting, soothing, something that is refreshing, a renewal of sorts. Your energy is coming out of that this week based on this magician who thinks he's crafty. This magician thinks, or it could be you, or it could be a fire element, but they think they know the code, they think they know how to solve the riddle. And this riddle could be from ancient times. It's making me feel like a Samson, You got to get these solve these riddles before you can have what it is that you're going to get, okay? Whether it's your calling, your purpose, whatever it is, but it's something you need to know. And I see in the outcome, you're going to be like, do I even want to think about this? Do I even want to, kind of questioning yourself, not really trying to figure anything out, but just questioning yourself whether or not you want to do this. Whether or not this is too much, whether or not you can get this out, this product, whatever it is, or whether or not you can solve this riddle. You kind of like, I don't even know if I want to. I'm looking at you. You like, I don't even know if I want to think about this. Maybe it's just the end of the day. Maybe you did all day. Maybe it's late at night. It's time for bed. You just don't know if you want to take that to bed with you. I don't know. But being in Scorpio energy in terms of your emotions, because this is the cup here. We got Scorpio up here, and I see you refraining from being in negative energy, not letting this bother you, okay? And for some of you, this is just a person in your life. This may be a person that you work with. trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure you out. Because you're so liberated, free, and open. But you beast, you solo. You solo. Because I see everybody else here retreating and kicking it together, taking breaks together, chilling together. But you solo. And they're trying to figure you out. You are a riddle. You know, you different. You old school. It's kind of like they see you from more of a higher regard, so to speak. Like, who are I need to figure this out. Like, you ain't from here, are you? That's for somebody, baby. So, if it doesn't resonate, honey, move on. Don't make nothing fit, just a quit, okay? We're going to sum it up, though, because I really am not gathering anything else. But those are some interesting notes. She's pointing out Mars again. You know, Mars is serious and fun, you know. But it can also be tactless, you know, because, you know, sometimes Mars think it's right because it has a certain kind of power that it can sometimes kind of lose its scruple. You know, it can forget because of the power. I think sometimes it forgets to get out of the ego. You know what I'm saying? So, but this week it seems like you're going to be really positive and able to, you know, just alleviate the extra thinking and trying to solve shit for just a minute. You know, you just need a little rest. That's in this right here. You know, I think I'm just gonna let it simmer. I think that's what you're saying. Like, I'm looking at you like, I just don't let that simmer. You know what I'm saying? You know, because that's been on your mind all day. Or trying to figure out why a motherfucker so interested in you and what the fuck you got going on. Because somebody's trying to figure you're a riddle. Okay? Let's go ahead and sum this up. You got the zippers. Okay, maybe you work with zippers. I don't know. Maybe you need to just keep your mouth closed and don't say nothing. Because I kind of see like for some of y'all, this may be getting on your nerves. You know, but yeah, you need to just keep it zipped up. Again, some of you, the zippers may be important in terms of your style of clothing. Maybe you want to use zippers as opposed to like press buttons and things of that nature. So a zipper, if you're a fashionista or fashion artist, you know what specific accessories that you want to use for your fashion line. And your letter or acronym for the week is F. Hopefully it's not F for failure. Okay, because we do have the student here, okay? Could be F for somebody's name, the building, a flag. Maybe the fabric starts with an F. Maybe it means fabulous. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and get you a spiritual vibe organ message. And while I do that, if you have not already thumbs the temple, please do that now. All right? Don't forget to support. And remember that your participation plays a major role in what type of forecast you will receive. I am happy to announce that I had, I think it was 5. Yeah, I had 5 because I forgot Libra. I had 5 elevated houses this week, and you were one of them. You went from the lowest level to is that what this is? That's something to do with a romance. Y'all got romance. And then underneath that is hand soap. Wow. Underneath the energy, I don't know if you think about washing your hands clean. that's trying to figure you out. Maybe they want to romance you. I don't know. He might be a bit of a trickster, though, the way he going about shit. This could be Sagittarius. Gemini. Taurus, this could be you. Literally. And I'm also hearing Capricorn and Sagittarius. Did I say Sagittarius first? Yeah. And I'm going to leave it on this note. I hope it works for you. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. You know I cannot wait to bring you another one. But until then, remember to walk by faith and your third eye sight. Till next week, which means peace be unto you and one love. Leave me some comments. Who is this person? What do they want? And get you some